So the dry belt turned up, and I've been and bought a new oil filter, the proper type this time. And I thought I'd get a new washer for the sun plug. So I think we're all ready to go. Just need to tighten up this belt and see if it'll still start. Warm up the engine and then drop the oil out. So with the engine warmed up, it's ready to drop the old oil out. And just for record, I've already pre-loosened this because it was ridiculously tight. Top it all, it's surface rust. Living by the seaside isn't great for cars. Messy is this going to be? Oh, come on, the suspensor's kidding me. Ah, not too bad. Nice. Let that drain out and get on with the filter. So what are the chances of me getting this filter off without spilling oil absolutely everywhere? So that's right underneath it. Driveshaft right beside it. Crank pulley right by there. See how this goes. Okay, so I'm hoping this rag's going to take up the worst of it. I know this isn't proper way of doing this, but this is what I've got to hand. And speaking of hands, I'm going to need two to do this. So yeah, not too bad. The rag and the cardboard seems to have done this job. Just a few drops here and there. Happy with that. Filter's back on. Giving everything a bit of a clean because I don't want oil leaks coming up on those advisories. With this wheel off, you can see the state of these brakes. It's a shame because, you know, they're fairly new. They just haven't been used and they've rusted away. Don't know if they're going to be able to clean up the see how much week's left on the pads even. Yeah, that's a job for another day. First of all, I'm going to top it up with put new oil in and button up for the day. So it's taking about 3.5 litres there. I think this takes 3.8. Let's see what the dipstick says. Yeah, I could take another 0.3, 0.4. Okay. So what started as a simple job, just changing the ABS ring, quickly escalated. Yeah, I just could not get the drive shaft out of the hub. And to think all this work is pretty much back to square one, because this is where I was at in December when the car was first laid up. Because I needed to change the ABS ring that goes over there. There's now about it. But cannot get this drive shaft out. So I've taken the whole thing out now, just because I lost my patience basically. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I may stand it up, leave some WD-40 soaking in there, see if that does anything. Or I might just buy this entire assembly second hand and just fit the new ABS ring. But I'm not going to be doing anything else now other than tidying up. Yeah, gonna have to think on this one. So I've almost admitted defeat with this hub. I've tried everything. I've tried soaking it in oil and penetrating fluid. I've tried heat. I've broken my hub puller on there. I've bought this new one today. Let's see if I could do anything. I've tried shocking it out. I've tried beating it out. So I was thinking what I'm going to do now is I've bought this new hub puller. I'm going to try and add constant force onto the center and maybe try some heat on the outside. And it's probably not going to work straight away, but if I leave the hub puller on overnight, tighten it up a bit more tomorrow and see what happens. Let's get some heat on there and see what happens. thing, the butane is just not gonna cut it. It's not gonna get hot enough. So I think what I'll do is leave that tension on there, maybe soak it in more WD-40 and come back to it tomorrow, see if I can add some more tension.